To the Thursday Night Show this week. Join us for great music and stories about Justin's collaborations for this album, which include Paul Brown, Tim Bowman, Gail Johnson, Kern Brantley, and Tom Schumann of Spyro Gyra.
Hi everyone, I'm so excited. This is episode number 5 of the Thursday Night Show, and it's so great to not only perform for you guys, but also to bring on some guests. I get to show you what I've been working on in the studio, and June is always a special month for me because it's my birthday coming up in just 2 weeks. So we're gonna do a special birthday show in 2 weeks, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm gonna have some guests on and just have some fun. But in the meantime, hope everyone's doing great out there. I'm so excited. I have a brand new single coming out in July called Forever Yours, and the CD singles are being printed right now, in New Jersey. I cannot wait to get them. I'll be selling them on my website at justinyoungsax.com. And if you're really excited for the single, you can go ahead and purchase it via the pre-order bundle that we have called Forever Yours Bundle. It's on my website. That's justinyoungsax.com. You get the song as well as a digital photo album and a behind-the-scenes video. So lots of great stuff there. Hope everyone is doing great. I've been busy in the studio writing songs, and we've had a lot of questions come in on the show. And what I'd love to do is answer a few of those questions right now. And one of the questions is, Justin, how do you write your songs? And what equipment do you use? So I want to go ahead and tell you a little bit about what the types of equipment that I use. And every song is different for me when I'm writing the song. And so as you can see here, I have a lot of different sound modules over here, but I will say some of my go-to sound modules are the Roland Phantom, which is this guy right here. And for bass, I love this SE1. It's a Studio Electronics piece, and I also have a Moog for bass that I love. But another fun bass sound that I absolutely love is this one out of the T1X Z. There's a special bass patch that I use out of there. For my keyboards, I use either the Kronos keyboard or the RD2000. Those are kind of like my go-to keys. For guitar, I always use live guitar. And then for electric bass, I call it the good tar. Get it? The good tar? I usually always have a live bass player, and I've been fortunate to work with Alex Allen on bass, as well as Mike Harrington on bass, and there's been a lot of great bass players I've invited over lately from here from Las Vegas. And for keyboards, I'm always searching for awesome live keyboardists. I've been fortunate to work with Tom Schumann, Eddie Miller, and the list goes on and on. But let's talk about the digital audio workstation that I use. That's typically Pro Tools. I shy away from software synths. I've used them a lot in the past, but I love using hardware because I find that hardware is usually a lot more rock steady for me, and when inspiration hits, I just want to start writing, and hardware has always been it for me. For drums, I use a wide variety of drum computers, but I am most excited about tracking a live drummer, and that's the next move over. We've got live drums and live keys set up. That's a little bit of my writing setup for you guys. That was a great question that came in. Another question that came in was, Justin, what do you use for recording your saxophone? And that's another great question. For my alto sax and my tenor sax, I love my Neumann microphone, which is in the picture right over here. And then for my soprano saxophone, that requires a special mic, and that's the 414 that you're seeing right here. That's my soprano saxophone mic, and I also use it for talking. So pictured over here on this side is my RE20 microphone. I use that for this camera over here as talking mic, as well as for my DJ show. Many of you may not know, but I have a show that I'm the host of, and it's called Rhythm of the Sound, and it's in Seattle, Washington. I have a 4-day radio show that I do, and I perform all my favorites in smooth jazz, and I get a chance to bring on guests on my radio show, and that's on 105.7 FM KVRU in Seattle, Washington. That you can catch the stream anywhere in the world, and I'll include that in the comments for the show, just so you guys ever want to check out a Thursday night. It's also on Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays on KVRU. That's 105.7 FM in Seattle, Washington. So I hope you guys are having a great day out there. I am so excited to be live with you guys in my studio. I recently set up all the headphone monitoring mixes, and I've got remotes for each of the stations. Those remotes are if a musician is in the drum room and I have a bass player and keyboard there, I've got 3 different remotes. They can dial in 8 different sounds. So we've got all the stuff hooked up, and we're getting ready to track a new song that I wrote. And it's so amazing what you can do with this technology, because not only can I, let you guys know what I have coming out as far as singles, but I also get to perform for you. And I also get to show you a behind the scenes look at what I do during my recording sessions as well as my live performances. So this is so much fun for me. Let me know, leave me a comment. Let me know what song you guys want me to perform live, as well as any questions. I'm taking these questions and answering them in various episodes. So leave me some questions that you love to know what I do in the studio, what's my inspiration, what are my favorite songs before, to kind of hype me up for when I write a song. One of those songs is Earth, Wind & Fire's September, my all-time favorite song. Whether I'm having a good day or a bad day, I typically play that song in the studio to help not only put a smile on my face, but also just to help, with the overall vibe. They are my favorite band. So, but yeah, so I have a birthday coming up in 2 weeks. I'm going to be bringing on some favorite guest artists of mine, and I'm really hoping you're digging this Thursday night show. This is episode 5. Can you guys believe it? We have 5 episodes of season 1 already. Amazing. So what I'd love to do right now is get into some live performing for you guys. And again, leave me some comments. Let me know what songs you guys might want me to perform. And I'm really excited. Also, I'm excited to go ahead and show you behind the scenes look at how I write my songs, to kind of give you another look at what all goes into it and how I set up my templates. And I'm primarily a Pro Tools guy. I do have Logic and I do have Cubase, but Pro Tools for me is the whip. And I find it's the best platform for me to record my saxophone on. And I track everything, even my pre-production stuff in Pro Tools. I'm just used to it. And let me give you a behind the scenes look right now into how I work Pro Tools. All right, so I wanted to go ahead and show you guys what and how I write a song. I thought that'd be fun on the Thursday night show. So here we go. I'm actually going to go ahead and I have my monitors up. I'm going to show you how I write my song in Pro Tools. And this, I have a keyboard right next to me. This is the Kronos. And that's the original 8 notes that led me to write this next song. So right now I'm in Pro Tools, and I'm going to go ahead and kick it off here. So that right there is an RX-11 drum computer. That's how this song starts off, with the keyboard right there. Verse. And in here, I've got the SE1 bass right here, which is one of my favorite bass units ever. And then we're going to head into the pre-chorus next. This is the keyboard track right here. There's some percussion that I'm coming in and out of. Here's the chorus. So, repeats again one more time. And right now, I just have a few EQs on. I have this on the rim to bring it out a little bit. On the RX-11 kick, I've actually got the an EQ on the bass right there, the kick on the RX-11 to bring it out. So this is Pro Tools. This is how I write my songs. A lot of people use Logic or Cubase. I just stayed at Pro Tools. So I'm going to go ahead and add the keyboard part. Here's the bridge. So when I'm writing my songs, I start the songs like this, but they don't end like this. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and start it back. So I might start the production right here with myself with some sounds that I have, but what ends up on the record is I'll take this along with a lead sheet, and I'll have live musicians in the studio there, and we will finish the song with this template that I've created. This isn't what the record's gonna sound like. This is just me writing everything right now. But you can get a feel for how it goes. All right, so it's missing this bell part. I'm gonna go ahead and add it right now. This is a new song. You can see at the top, I've titled it RX-11 from the Yamaha RX-11 drum computer because that's how this started. I'm gonna solo the drum. So that's how this idea started. There's that rim. The famous RX-11 rim I love. All right, let me put in all the music for you guys. So this is essentially what I do to write songs. I wanted to kind of give you a look. And, all right, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think I should call this song. This is just literally me just starting to write the song. It's not the finished product. And again, I'll take this and then give it to all my musicians, studio musicians, and we will make more magic happen with the song. But what do you think so far on the song? All right, guys, I'm going to get back to doing some performing live for you guys right here on the Thursday Night Show.
Detroit. Y'all feeling good out there? Say yeah. What do you think of this here band? What'd you say?